Hi everyone. So today we're going to chat for a minute about interest rates. I know interest rates could seem a little scary right now, especially because you've all heard the news that they are rising. In 2020, the Federal Reserve dropped interest rates to some of the lowest we've ever seen. Interest rates stayed incredibly low until this year. Now, because of inflation, the Federal Reserve had started to rise interest rates again. Now, remember, you want the lowest interest rate possible to save money on your mortgage payments. The lower your interest rate, the less money you pay to your mortgage lender. So rising interest rates sound like bad news if you want to buy a house, right? Well, it's really not bad at all. Right now, the average interest rate is around 5%, higher than it was 2 years ago. Yes, but compared to the 1980s, interest rates right now are incredibly low. In 1982, the interest rates were at 16%, triple of what today's interest rates are. But guess what? That interest rate did not stop people from buying homes. In fact, much opposite. I'm willing to bet you know several people who bought homes in the 80s and likely had a mortgage with what we would consider a super high interest rate today. So don't let the fact that the interest rates are rising scare you off from buying a home. Because while they're definitely rising, they're nowhere close to how high they've been in the past. In fact, rather than worrying about rising interest rates, now is the perfect time to do one of two things. You could lock in a low rate by getting pre-approved and buying soon, or if you're not ready to buy right now, you could work on boosting your credit score and paying off debt. By paying off debt, paying bills on time, and keeping track of your credit score will increase and your debt to income ratio will lower. Those are two key things lenders look at when deciding the interest rate for your mortgage. So if you're ready to buy soonish, send me a message. We could set up a buyer consult, walk through everything you need to know to buy a home. I could also put you in touch with someone that has amazing lending experience and they can help you lock in a low interest rate today. But if you're not ready to buy a house, don't stress about rising interest rates. Instead, put your energy towards something you can control, like increasing your credit score and paying off debt so you could get a great interest rate down the line. If you have any more questions about interest rates and how you could get the lowest one possible on your mortgage, let's connect.